I first discovered the power of photography in my final year at university in Dublin, when a friend lent me an Olympus trip and I went on my first early morning city photoshoot. In the camera was a roll of Kodachrome 64 film. It was a magical experience. I chose Kodachrome slide film because of its rich colours and fine grain, and because I wanted to take more than just snapshots. Inspired by the classic photographers of the past, I wanted to capture the city in all its colours, shades and moods. I became fascinated by the glamour of photography and the magic of cameras and film. It's amazing how much detail can be caught within the emulsion of that tiny 36 by 24mm film transparency. I continued my photographic journey in New York, where I bought my first camera, a Fujica STX1, in a camera shop near Times Square. It cost me $70. I started to experiment with exposure and composition. I taught myself photography from this book, The Complete Photographer by Andreas Feininger.
In 2009, production of Kodachrome ceased. I made a video about it, featuring this photograph. Someone replied and said, "Why don't you try using film again and make a video about it?" And so, in this video, I asked the question, is it time to go back to film? 7 reasons to use analogue photography. Oh, and by the way, I don't like the word analogue, so I'm not going to use it again.
And so, my first reason to use film is, number 1, film has a special quality. There is something about the quality of the colours, the graininess, that's quite different from digital. There are digital filters that try to emulate film, and some digital cameras are designed to look like film cameras. But why not use the real thing? Reason number 2. Film and digital work well together. You can capture on film, scan the film and enhance in digital. I did that for 6 years before going mainly digital in 2000. It's fun to transform film images in Photoshop. It's easy to correct colour casts, and there are filters to remove dust and scratches. Number 3. You can become a better photographer by using film. Using a film camera encourages discipline, patience and self-confidence. The pleasure of viewing is delayed. There's no instant gratification. With 12, 24 or 36 frames, each photo is precious. Reason to use film number 4. You will set yourself apart from most other photographers. Your pictures won't have that digital look, and your film camera will attract attention. It's a talking point. By using a film camera, you are helping to keep our photographic heritage alive. Reason number 5. Good quality film cameras are inexpensive. It's tragic, but equipment that used to cost a fortune is now available at a very cheap price. In Manchester, I went to the Real Camera Company and I got an excellent quality Olympus OM10.
It's a really good one.
Okay, great.
Not a problem.
Number 6. You will learn a lot about photography. You'll see the aperture, f-numbers and shallow depth of field. The viewfinder is big and bright with split image focusing. You might find loading the film is difficult at first, but you'll get the hang of it. Taking photographs with a film camera has a purity and simplicity about it, and you'll love the sound of the shutter. I always look at the back of the camera and then realise it's a film camera. Today's digital cameras are a hybrid. They use digital technology to capture and store the images, but everything else is inherited from film. Reason number 7. It's cheap and easy to have the film developed and scanned. I used a mail order service based in northwest England, Photo Hippo. The scans are available to download in a day or two. They'll send you the film strips and prints, which are more secure than images stored on a hard drive. So, is it time to ditch digital and go back to film? No, of course not. Digital is today's technology. The quality is good, the cost per image is very low. But if you really want to experience photography to the full, and especially if you're learning photography, then you need to try film. If you're interested in learning how to use a camera, film or digital, I'd love to help you. Take a look at my one-to-one tuition, photo walks and other resources, many of which are given as a present. Go to aiden.co.uk/121pw.
Thank you very much for watching. My name's Aidan O'Rourke. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.